Next we have the best man. Come on.
Hi, my name's Kris. Hi. So in May of 1991, the video game company Bungie Incorporated was founded. With minor successes in its early years, Bungie was then bought by Microsoft in June of 2000, where its next major project, Halo Combat Evolved, was repurposed as a launch title for Microsoft's Xbox. Halo was a smash hit, selling more than 6.5 million copies. Bungie then went on to create two sequels, Halo 2 and 3, each surpassing records set by their predecessors. In October 2007, Bungie split from Microsoft. Bungie then created two more Halo games before separating from the Halo franchise and leaving it in the hands of the offshoot company 343 Industries. In September 2014, Bungie launched their first major solo game, Destiny. I started playing Destiny with a mutual friend of Tito's and mine, and eventually Tito and I met online through headsets on opposite sides of the US. Us Guardians, which is what you were in the game, ranged from 2 to 6 people playing at the same time. We sunk an embarrassing amount of time into Destiny, and also its sequel, Destiny 2. We were forging our destiny, which was one of the game's slogans, but Tito and I were forging something else. Friendship. It was, I don't know, it was like fate or something. So anyways, we spent a bunch of time online over the years. Him and my wife, Michelle, would also play Sporkle online, where they would compete to fill in the countries of Africa on a blank map. At one point, Michelle and I were going to California for a trip, and we figured it was the perfect time to meet Tito in person, and we appropriately met at a video game bar. Michelle was kind of making fun of me for being visibly nervous to meet him, which I was. But once he arrived, it was like we had been best friends forever, to the point where we spent almost the whole trip together. It was a classic meet cute, I think. I don't know 100% what that means. But isn't the seed of mine and Tito's relationship, including the flower it blossomed into, quite the allegory for another relationship? Perhaps the one we're all here for? I remember when Tito mentioned a girl he met through a dating app and how they're going to meet in person and eat food under a tree. So, and he was nervous or whatever and just, I don't know, asking ideas. And then I also remember when Tito was online less because, you know, they were hanging out. And it worked out really well because Michelle and I just had a kid. So I also had less time. Eventually I met Nathaly online through the headset from the opposite into the US. While Tito and I were gaming, and you know, I'd hear in the background sometimes, and then more when they moved together, and occasionally we would talk through Tito. So I finally met Nathaly in person yesterday, and can confidently say that she's great, and they are great, and that's all great because I had already written this part of the speech before, and it would, I don't know, it'd be a bummer to have to change it. Anyways, I guess what I want to say is that I am confident in the marriage and the future of the relationship because I've seen firsthand Tito's ability to find, forge, and forge long-lasting, powerful relationships with someone he met online.
It all makes sense now. Where's Tito? Tao, do you know where Tito is? He's playing video games. Oh.
Not as much.
Not as much, that is right.